I even start? Alright, so it has been a while since I have posted a video, and there's a good reason for that. So one moment as I just take you through this new space that I am like 75% done setting up, and then we'll just talk about what's been going on. So, as you can see, it is a disaster in here, but there's a good reason for that. Alright, let me get my tripod set up and let's have a little chat. Hello everyone, it's Rebecca from The Quick Stitchery. I am here again after, I don't know, it's been like a month or two since I've been able to film anything. And yeah, I guess I'll just chat about that for a little bit because I don't really have anything I can easily work on at the moment. Just because everything is in like a halfway state of being unpacked. So basically, let's see, where do I start? So I think I posted a video a while back where I went on vacation to Vermont with some of my family. So while we were on vacation, we as a family, so me, Mike, my sister, her husband, we decided we wanted to start looking for a house together. Originally we were wanting to find a farm specifically, so we were looking at farm properties. So that was, I think, most of August. So we got put in an application for getting a loan, and we were approved, and then we were just looking at different houses. We only looked at 5 houses total. But in the beginning we were looking for a large house with some land that was zoned for farm use so we could have sheep. So about halfway through August, we had to change gears a little bit. So Michael and I found out that we are expecting our first kid. So we're going to be having a son in spring. And right around then we decided it was a little bit too difficult at this point to find a house that could also have enough land to raise sheep, because it's hard enough to find a large enough house for 4 adults and 3 children. So we changed gears. And then the 5th house we looked at is this one. So end of August, we put in an offer on this house, and it is now about halfway through October. No, not even halfway. We're like a week and a half into October. So that they obviously accepted our offer, and they chose to do a very quick closing. So for the entirety of September, because I only had basically September, we were packing our entire house and packing my sister's entire house and filling out a ridiculous amount of paperwork that took forever. And finally, we had to spend about a week moving into here to get all of our household stuff and all of my sister's household stuff. So ultimately the goal is for the house to be relatively shared. There are both common spaces and separate spaces. Obviously, we have our own rooms. There are enough bedrooms, so that's not a problem. This space here is mostly going to be my studio. It's about 2/3 my studio. And then there's also a chunk of it that's going to be taken up by my sister's desk for when she's doing her work, because she works from home. And also there's a rabbit in here. She lives in that corner. She's fine. She's pretty quiet. Not a bad roommate. So we're here. My 2 nephews are with us, obviously, because they're my sister's kids. We haven't been able to get much unpacked yet because it is very loud and hard with them, and also with a new puppy that is my sister's puppy. And we've never had a dog before. So that's new. I've never really had to take care of a dog for more than an hour. So there's that. So we have the rabbit, we have the dog. My sister has 2 fish tanks. There's a cat. My sister, well, I guess it's my brother-in-law's cat mostly. She lives upstairs because she's scared of the dog and she refuses to walk down the stairs now. So she's just living upstairs, which is fine. She's a great cat, actually. I really like her. And we have another rabbit coming next week because one of my other sisters is having some health issues and can't take care of him right now. So he's going to be living with us upstairs because he's never been around dogs and I don't want to scare the rabbit. So, I mean, that's a lot. This room is technically bigger than my old studio by square footage. However, the ceilings are a lot lower and some of my furniture didn't really fit in the space, and also a couple pieces broke. So I'm having a little bit of difficulty getting all of my stuff put away, but I'm like 75-ish% of the way there. So by the next video, which I'm hoping to get back to at least posting once a week. I don't have much alone time anymore, but I'm gonna do my best. So I'm hoping that I'll get back to posting once a week, and then from there, hopefully build up in the future, although obviously in the spring, there'll probably be another gap where I don't get to post anything. I would just say immediately that's probably gonna happen. There's not much I can do about that either. So yeah, there's a lot going on. This will hopefully be ready soon. And then I have a bunch of scarves I really need to get photographed and sold, because we're getting into scarf season. This would be the right time of year for it. But we'll see how that goes. So I'm going to end this now. It's not very long, but I do have a lot to get done, and I only have maybe an hour to myself. So I will see you all again soon, and thank you so much for sticking with me and watching. This is my office buddy. Her name is Churro. She's really cute.